No, we can't do that. Can I ask you a question?
How do you get your customers?
Can I ask you a question? Just one question. If we can do the whole lot for you for £80, would you do it?
No, £50.
I can't go less than 75 for the whole lot. I just think £50 is too diminutive. It's too cheap.
No, you're looking at the short term. You've got to look at the long term.
I'm not. You know what?
Also, you say you get about 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
What about £65?
No, £50.
Okay, well,
the customer's always right. Yeah.
Can you have a moment to confirm?
Yeah.
This is really the lowest we can do. £55.
No, £50. I'm not budging.
£50.
Have you got the cash here?
Because I can go to the cash point. I've got all my lawyers here.
Yeah. The cash is guaranteed.
Right.
£50 for the whole lot.
Shaking his hand. £50. There you are. Deal done. All right. Right.
You know what? It's on my head. It's on my head.
It's on all our heads. It's a simple thing. Not just yours. Okay.
There they go. They got no fish. They got no fish. Come on, boys. How much can I get for it? Come on, chaps. We got to go. You sell it all?
Yeah. How much? You're not going to be happy. Oh, fuck. 50 quid for the lot.
Ooh.
You know, but that's the way it got. Way it went, and I couldn't get any more. I negotiated as much as I could, and that's what I could get.
Right, it is what it is. We've got to get the rest of the ballroom because otherwise we're going to lose that 50 quid in the fight.
Yeah, fine.
It wasn't just Michael, it was all of us.
Was it your
No one pulled him back and said, you know, this is too little, to be fair to him. So it was 50 quid, we made an executive decision, we didn't think we'd sell it for more. Simple as that. It's done, let's go.
Sold out, both teams head for the boardroom.
Good day everyone.
We sold all the fish.
Yeah, we sold
it. That was our objective.
It seems to me that the team has already kind of split in half. And I just think it's going to be very much a kind of, if anything goes wrong, it's going to be an attack of them against us.
You think it's going to be their group against our group?
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Really?
Definitely. I think, Michael, if you don't think so, you're going to get a
rude awakening.
This morning, these 16 strangers were told to form teams.
The shining stars of the team were Simon, Lee and Ian, and myself to some degree. However, I'm not too sure whether we've done enough to win the task.
Now their business skills are exposed and on the line.
Claire was very vocal, but she wasn't dominant in her leadership style. For somebody who's supposedly managing £1 million budgets, etc., she was weak, very weak.
For one of them, the dream of becoming Sir Alan Sugar's apprentice will soon be over.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sir Alan.
Busy day?
Could say so.
So who was your team leader?
That was me,
Alex.
Sir Alan.
Okay. Put yourself forward, or do you think you were kind of cajoled into it?
No, I stepped up to the...
You stepped up to it, did you? Risky, no?
Poison chalice.
Okay, and the team leader here?
That was me.
Claire, and what was your...
We went around the table, we said, who wants to be project manager, and there was a deadly silence. Nobody was forthcoming and thought, time's ticking, so I'll bite the bullet.
You're nodding your head there a bit, don't all rush.
But that's what we're here for.
Okay, you put yourself up for
Yeah.
it. Yeah? So, Claire, good team leader?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How did you end up selling them? What did you do?
So we went to Islington Market, we traded there as a team of 8 for approximately 4 hours, and then at 4 o'clock we decided to split into 2.
But the whole lot of you stood in one place for 4 hours?
There was too many people, it was absolute hysteria.
as a team leader, did you say to somebody, right, you sort out the pricing, you mark the fish up, you sort out what a kilo is and what a pound is, so we can weigh them, so that when we kick off selling, we know what we're selling for? Did you do that?
I said, do not start trading until the fish is sorted, the pricing's on the fish.
But they did.
And then 3 or 4 people...
But you were there. It wasn't as if...
and then it was utter chaos on several occasions. I got the group together. Within 10 seconds, people would start selling. I would say, please concentrate, do not sell, no transactions. Was that a fair comment, team? And people did it. So apart from hitting someone over the head with a fish, I don't know what else I was supposed to do.
Sounds like a bloody mess to me. Alex, good team leader?
Absolutely.
Very good.
Yep.
I'd say not.
You say not?
Yeah. I think he started off well. I'll admit that much. But I think later on he approached the task with too much negativity. He emphasised what had gone wrong rather than what was going right.
If I can pass in, I think what he's trying to say is that although one points out where one has gone wrong, one shouldn't dwell on it for so long that the entire positivity of a group is then completely eradicated.
There were spats and arguments that were interminable, and they just went on and on, where we could have been doing things.
Do I detect a split in the camp here?
Yes, and you'd be right.
Well, that didn't take long, did it? You know, first task, and you've got, you know, 3 of you here, you know, kind of splitting away.
If I can just explain the reasons why you think there was a rift in the group was simply down to delegation at the start of the task.
The reasons we think there was a rift is because there was a rift. You know, from the very beginning there was this ridiculous school, you know, it's been sensed by other members, this school yard mentality of us against them, and it's just incredibly corrosive.
That is absolute nonsense.
Was that created by yourself, Rafe? Because, not being funny, Alex had a strategy
someone's
which he put down. Alex had a strategy that he put down very well, and he delegated very, very well.
Someone's just expressed behind me that they felt that split. So are you saying there are 2 delusional, you know, individuals within this group?
This don't sound too great, does it, for, you know, on day one?
My direct sales team on the face-to-face, Simon, Ian and Lee, did a fantastic job actually knocking out the product.
So I find it absolutely insulting that you don't actually include me in the group of people who sold their absolute heart out.
Michael, you did a fantastic job.
No, I'm
not insulting you at all.
But, you know,
look, I've only met you all today.
Well,
what do you mean friends? We've not forged any relationships yet.
I don't know. It just sounds very interesting.
So, you know, be stronger to yourself.
Anyway, let's get down to the numbers here. Margaret, can you tell me what happened here? Let's see how this all transpired.
Well, the boys' team, Renaissance, came back with £632.69, so they made a profit of £32.69.
Right, and Nick?
Alpha, led by Claire, returned with £753.98, returning a profit of £153.98.
Right. £150 on £600 of a fish. I know if I went and asked a professional fishmonger, he'd kill himself laughing. But a win's a win. What can I say? OK, I'm going to send you off back to the house now. It's a fantastic house. You'll see that when you arrive. Settle in, sort yourself out, and I've laid you on a very nice treat. I've got Jean-Christophe Novelli. He's a Michelin star chef, and he's going to cook you a fantastic dinner. Off you go. Right, gentlemen, you're lost on the first task, and what's more disappointing to me is you're already split as a group of people. It sounds like a bloody shambles, to be honest with you. And I'm going to call you back in this boardroom shortly, and we'll go into detail of who's culpable for this lot here. Because at the end of the day, one of you is going to get fired. OK? Off you go.
Can you believe this is actually happening?
No.
Because
I'm delirious.
This moment for me is a really surreal, like, we've done a task, we've won a task.
You were project